We'll talk about it after the trailer, but I'm like pretty excited to come back in RP, and I have fun plans for characters. I can talk about those plans after. Let's run it. Oh my god, I haven't seen this before.
Welcome to NoPixel 4.0, a complete overhaul of GTA 5, bringing players, viewers, and modders a brand new experience and an entirely refreshed game world. Players will be provided with the best possible experience and tools to roleplay, while visually the entire game will be brought to the modern age with a complete graphic overhaul. Let's show you what we have built. Customize your character with our high-quality updated face options and altered appearances. Let's show you what we have built. Customize your character.
Non-binary, really? Bro, these woke game devs keep
With our high-quality updated face options and altered appearances. Keep your character looking unique and refreshed using our brand new clothing line with options for everyone that will see new clothing drops monthly. Los Santos drops monthly.
Okay.
Looking unique.
As cool as this was, man, why'd they make a character? Why'd they make the character they actually made was kind of questionable.
Using our brand new clothing line with options for everyone that will see new clothing drops.
Pronouns. Only pronouns I know are US and A. That's right, brother.
Santos has been given a facelift. The entire world has changed and will feel more.
Okay, did anyone else I kind of nutted here, like that. Fucking asphalt.
World has changed and will feel more modern. Thousands of textures and props have been edited or added. Server-side visuals improve lighting and particle effects, which change the way you experience smoke, explosions, shadows, wound effects, and much, much more.
One thing I wanted to know is I don't think the graphics are necessary for good RP. They're not. But how many of us have been watching, and I'll reference this, how many of us have been watching Red Dead Redemption 2, like any of like the Wild RP streams or any of that stuff, and be like, damn, this scene looks fucking sick because the graphics are so much of a higher quality. I don't think it's necessary, but dude, it improves so much. It like, and even as a role player, like when it looks nicer, it almost inspires you more. It really does. I mean, this is just gorgeous.
UI elements have been reworked from the ground up, so you can experience more fluid and well-rounded systems throughout your character's life.
I mean, I actually think this was the case for me, that you guys know I got refreshed with RP when Neutron sat down with me off stream and like redid all of my graphics. Oh my god, running this plus running all like extra shaders, ENB stuff. Oh my god, it's gonna look insane.
All of our items have been modeled into 3D space, so drop or throw each item and see them in the game world.
Bro, this is silly. Like, this is insane. That is like, yeah, I mean, we can argue mechanics versus roleplay, but like at a certain point, like that's like something that just makes it so much easier. I'm gonna be throwing bricks of fucking cocaine. I get to fly a fucking plane and I'm gonna drop bricks of cocaine on people. I don't want to leak what my roleplay is, but I'm doing cocaine simply because I can see the cocaine now. I'm throwing cocaine. Lots of cocaine.
To truly immerse you and your character into the gameplay experience, a new crafting and health system has been integrated. Weapons come in varying qualities, impacting their reliability and performance with in-depth crafting. Attachments aren't just cosmetic. They significantly impact your firearms, so inspect and transform your guns just the way you like. Our health system breaks down your body into different parts.
The gun editing's like, you know, I think that's probably not for someone like me, but I think that's gonna be really cool for the people who like it.
Directly affect your health, so keep an eye.
This is gonna be really cool.
your character state. And if you need help, EMS players and doctors will get you back on your feet. Vehicles play a major role in life in Los Santos. Your car will have a new look, sound, and more realistic handling feel. Every car in the city has been overhauled. From visuals, handling,
insane.
and sounds, all the way to the addition of performance parts, like manual and sequential transmissions, all simulated to act similarly to real life, where you will have to learn what works best.
I've heard that the work they did on the cars is insane. Also, I this is a character I want to do. I've decided I want to make a driving character. I want to make a getaway driver character. And now, let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Now, let me. But my getaway driver character will not use this or this or even this. I'm gonna get a fucking whatever Foosley used for her Euro truck. I'm getting a fucking Logitech steering wheel, gear shift, and fucking pedals, and I'm going to create a fucking getaway driver where I have to actually fucking shift a manual fucking car and do the fucking manual shifting fucking clutch. Like, oh shit. I want to do, yeah, leather gloves, and I'm going to be the cringiest fucking, like, I'm the best driver ever, and then just be completely Papega and try. I want to set it up with the actual steering wheel. When I heard this, I was like, nah, let me go full manual. Let me go full fucking manual. It's like it's like I can't even do this on Mickey because, like, I think I would go to jail too much even for Mickey. Like, I think it's like two NVL jail plan even for Mickey, so I have to make a new character for this. I might make it a Tony Corleone fate, like, knockoff character. We'll see. It'll be really funny. The driving stuff looks sick though. I think racers, anyone who loves driving in GTA has to love it. I mean, I'm honestly excited to drive in 4.0.
Oh, and there are some other vehicles working again too. Housing.
Okay. I will say this. My bread and butter, what I hope to do for 4.0 is getaway plans. People are like, oh, are you going to do, what's your RP going to be? What characters are you doing? Are you going to go for Maripod? Listen, at the start, I'm doing fucking getaways, and we're doing crazy. We're doing fucking sick ones. And we might end up in jail a fuck ton, but it's going to be cool, and it's going to be shit that we've never seen before, and I'm excited. I already am working on just some fucking crazy plans. I'm hoping to bring some insane shit to you guys, and from everything I've heard about the vehicles and the new things they've added, we have a lot of stuff to work on. Jail plans are about to be in, guys. Like, jail plans are back and bigger than ever.
Oh, and there are some other vehicles working again too. Housing is being overhauled to now allow walk-in property all over the world. The furniture system has more advanced features to use. Craft furniture and make your house your own. From rare items you buy to items only found in other parts of the world.
Items only found in other parts of the world makes me think that, like, I think this is something where it's like you might have heistable items, and then you can, like, flex that off in your house. And then maybe if you get raided, they might take it from you. Oh my God. But, like, imagine imagine like the clean manner. Like, I actually think maybe they took inspiration from the Panther from the casino heist, because the Panther from the casino heist was pretty fucking cool that we, like, then had it in our in the house. So I think stuff like that could be really cool. I think Civ life is gonna go crazy. Like, the amount of jobs and stuff for Civs is gonna go insane.
New interiors have been added from police stations and hospitals to your trusted electronics store next door. You will find a huge variety of new places to explore and interiors that can be...
Oh my God, I saw okay, I will admit this. The interior for the courthouse made me want to be mayor. Like, literally made me want to be mayor again. Also, they better put up I want a picture of Mickey up somewhere here. If it's in the same timeline. Just saying. It made me want to play. Do you guys remember the All Hail Britannia theme I used to play with Mickey? This song. Bro. Yeah. Dude, this shit in this fucking courthouse with that vibe and lighting. Oh my God, dude. Mickey v. Britannia.
Interiors that can be used in multiple ways to be run by you as a player, as well as your next lucrative target to fill up your pockets. A network of catacombs and sewers stretches across the entire south side. It can be...
What is this, Mickey mixed with Uno? What is this?
Seamlessly entered and exited. Will you play cat and mouse games between gangs and cops, or are you long...
Where did they get this? Is this in base GTA Online, and now they've just been able to bring it over to... Where did they get this catacomb system? All new? Jesus. Yeah, this is going to be sick. This gives new vibes to like the underground. Honestly, this chair, like it looks like the Iron Throne. Feels like there's gonna be like you know, like I feel like Hassan always wanted this in like early 3.0, the like meeting of like the big groups, like the shadow, you know, the union of all the fucking big crews.
For a dark, damp home, it's up to you.
This is sick.
Welcome to Sewer City. The economy will be fully reset and will feel more realistic. All players will have to start working their way from the ground up to reach their goals. How you do that is up to you. The contact system is anyone's key to unlocking a progressive life of crime and opportunity. Connect with a network of influential individuals around the city, each specializing in unique criminal domains. Embark on missions and illicit activities to build your reputation and trust. Complete heists, craft weapons, trade on the black market, or even help start the next drug epidemic. As a civilian, you play an equally crucial role in shaping the world. Connect with a diverse range of...
What Buddha said about contacts is crazy. Okay, yeah, we're going to watch all Buddha's stuff after this, because I want to see that too.
Contacts, spanning various professions and industries. Contacts offer opportunities, mentorship, and collaboration, allowing civilians to thrive.
NNS LOL, are you a dev?
City. Build relationships to unlock career advancement, business ownership, contact unlocks, and a vibrant civilian life where being caught for any crime could ruin your entire career. There's
Slider dev. This is really impressive. This is insane from you guys. I want to be clear. Like, I don't think I'll just, how about I'll just say this, because like I still am in, you know, I have friends in various different companies who, you know, I still have my connections who work in various different companies, and some of them have seen this. And the general thought is that NoPixel, like, if you think that NoPixel is like a modding team, it's like, no, like that they're games, like they are closer to a game studio than a lot of proclaimed game studios are. I mean, they are a game studio, like not in, let's say close, they're a game studio. They're not just a group of modders. It's like, this is game studio, or at least the quality of the work they put out is game studio level. It's insane.
Business ownership, contact unlocks, and a vibrant civilian life where being caught for any crime could ruin your entire career. There's so much more waiting for you. So join us, explore, and have fun.
Your trailer will include sirens. Oh, he said sliders. Oh,
This is NoPixel 4.0.
lots of people spammed GTA 5.5 when they saw this. NNS is the drug dev, correct? Meth runs, H runs, oh my god, I'm so, dude. I like listen. I want cocaine. Incredible. Well done to the NoPixel team. Yeah, this is awesome. I want to watch Buddha's. Do we do Buddha's reaction? We'll watch Buddha's.
The chills right now, chat.
Is him watching the? Okay.
Watch
after
the
the
trailer again, and I pause and explain shit without leaking too much.
Yeah. Without leak. It's like without leaking too much.
Too much.
Without leaking too much. Buddha explains 4.0 and drops leaks.
Welcome.
Also, Ice, like, he nailed it. The music, everything, Connor, voice, the intro alone, like, it gives me chills. Like, it's just perfect.
Yeah, that was a really cool intro.
Like, this part right here, like the doom, doom, doom.
Fuck, I miss Buddha, dude.
Welcome to NoPixel 4.0, a complete overhaul of GTA 5, bringing players, viewers, and modders a brand new experience and an entirely refreshed game world. Players will be provided with the best possible experience and tools to roleplay, while visually the entire game will be brought to the modern
Did
age.
someone say? Did
Okay,
someone?
So obviously with this.
Oh fuck! I thought I paused there. Did someone say that they finished? Someone said that the building that's always under construction, GTA 5, is finished in this. Is that true or not?
This is one of the biggest, projects, that the devs, Rays, and the boys have worked on. Is
That's
essentially we essentially server-sided what everybody tries to do with like reshade and visual mods, right?
Oh, it's
now
that big
server-sided,
mall at the beginning.
to NoPixel.
What?
It's essentially a remaster, man, of the game. Like you'll notice it more like when people are in game, but things from lighting, particles, textures, props, everything, man, is just all rehauled, all brand. Well, I don't want to say all brand new, but everything is just rehauled with tons of like new props. For example, that bench right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't exist in GTA. We made that bench, as a prop, and now it's all over, in the server. You know what I mean?
Let's
So
show
can I
you
make
what
things
we
feel,
have built.
obviously more modern and shit. This right here is a little teaser of maybe like a, I don't know what this is teasing here. I don't know what the fuck this is. You know what I mean?
What we have built. Customize your character with our high-quality updated face options and altered appearances. Keep your character looking unique and refreshed using our brand new clothing line.
Everyone gonna need a 4090? I don't think everyone needs a 4090. I have a 4090 though, so I'm not complaining.
Options for everyone that will see new clothing drops monthly. Los Santos has been given a facelift. The entire world has changed and will feel more modern. Thousands of textures and props have been edited or added. Server-side vision.
But if they did need a new PC, guys, you could get one with Starforge. Starforge also has a brand new PC that actually looks really sick. I forgot the name of the drop they just did, but it's really sick. Anyways, thank you, Starforge. Sold.
Visuals improve lighting and particle effects, which change the way you
Like
experience
this just looks crazy, like crazy in game, dude.
smoke, explosions, shadows.
This
wind
part here
effects,
too, like just the fucking the flash of the gun and
much,
shit.
much more. UI elements have been reworked from the ground up, so you can experience more fluid and well-rounded systems throughout your character's life.
Now, like I said, like we made a big emphasis on actual good UI. Me personally, I got tired of the fucking 2 color blocked fucking dog shit text MySpace 2003 homepage looking shit.
The UI does look great.
We've made a big emphasis on that.
All of our items have been modeled.
Our
into
fucking
3D
inventory?
the 3D
This is crazy, though.
Completely rehauled. Completely.
The inventory looks backpack player. Yeah, this is dope.
Just redone. I'm talking like everything that you drop on the ground It's no more fucking little arrow.
Yeah, why is the gun only going 5 miles per hour? I don't get that.
Fucking ground bullshit. Like, you actually see, what's on the ground. You got a fucking bag of cement. You got a gun, an axe, fucking other gun, a beer, donuts.
So drop or throw each item and see them in the game world.
Now, this part's sick, which is like a little thing, but it goes a long way. So let's say this is like you in the world and you threw that gun. That gun will stay there for however long we want it to stay there.
Oh, I heard about this, and Buddha was saying that apparently they'll stay like through server resets, like through tsunamis.
When the test server first came up,
bro, oh my god, Clay Kone, anti-littering police, dude. I'm gonna just go fucking crazy on people littering.
I put a fucking gun on the ground. Months later, that gun is still there. So imagine like you ditch a gun, cops can actually go and try to find that murder weapon.
To truly immerse.
This little area here was made by Sid. It was it's like, so obviously we have, answerable buildings everywhere. And this was an office space that
I really want to know about the disappearing car scuff. There's a reason why those cars disappear. And I understand it. But I want to know if there's like a way to like, even if it's like just like an item you can carry or something that lets you stop a vehicle from despawning will be massive. You do have to stop vehicles. Like, you do have to do it. You have to basically garbage collect vehicles and not have them always be there. But if they gave me some sort of any way that I just want vehicles to not despawn.
An RPer can go ahead and purchase and then turn it into the little gang hideout.
You and your character into the gameplay experience. A new crafting and health system has been integrated. Weapons come in
the crafting that we're doing is nuts. It's like we're trying to add a lot of depth to it. Like
some fucking Rust shit, dude.
GTA 5. But we're
Afro says it's def possible.
How crafting is going to work now. Obviously, it's not only alloy tube. We don't want to.
I don't even mind. Like, I know that you have to clean up the cars. Like, I get it. It's like I almost just like even if it's like an OOC thing where like if certain people can get access to ways to not cause cars rented or like other local cars to like not despawn. Also, what's up, Afro? I hope you're fucking hyped for this
show. Everything, so that's placeholder, but yeah.
Impacting their reliability.
Yes, heavily inspired by Tarkov, yes.
Attachments aren't just cosmetic. They significantly impact your firearms. So inspect and transform your guns just the way you like. Our health system breaks down your body into different parts. Wounds directly
the health system, we should have matched the uniform name. It's fine. As you can see up here, it's also like the way HP works now. Is completely different.
So keep an eye on your character state, and if you need help, EMS.
Yeah, so like if you take damage on your legs, is that how you limp? And then I'm curious how this is gonna work.
It's completely different. Like, it's not necessarily HP anymore. You can think like you shoot somebody's leg, you might break a bone in that leg. They're limping, they can't walk. Now you can think about how that's gonna be better for like medical RP. It kind of redefined drugs. Not every drug is just gonna be a speed boost and fucking armor. We can do a lot of unique and cool things now. Besides just armor and HP, we can actually get pretty, in depth with it, right?
Vehicles play a major role.
That actually opens up so much for like drugs and sort of buffs and shit. Oh, that's crazy.
Listen, all the car heads out there, our boy Legacy, this guy, absolute crackhead when it comes to cars. I think he spends like 10 hours a day just doing car shit in GTA. He pretty much
Kareem, thanks for the 11 months.
Recreated racing. Cars can be manual now. Like there's just so much to it. I can't even.
Manual is
a car guy, but it's
manual is sick.
Like, it's fucking nuts. Like the fact that you can have like manual.
As someone who actually drives manual is sick. Not that you ever want to drive manual in Los Angeles, like actual LA, but manual is actually really fucking fun to drive.
Cars for racing kind of opens up.
What car do you have IRL? Guys, you know, I have a Jeep Wrangler, dude. I have an old 2000 Jeep Wrangler, no roof. It's just manual, man. Fucking, I have to manual. My car is so manual, I have to manually roll down the fucking windows, chat. I don't have electric windows.
Like a lot of cool things that racers can do and then relearn, right? It's not just the same racing we've had for the past 5 years. It's actually a new system now that people are going to have to try and master.
It was a submarine at one point. That's true.
From Los Santos. Your car will have a new look, sound.
Bro, you guys are laughing about when it was flooded. You guys don't know me in high school when the whole thing was filled with snow, and then I just shoveled out snow from the front seats, and then I'd wear my ski gear and my ski goggles, and I'd drive in a blizzard with just snow all around me, just fucking like in this little. It's fucking great. Good times.
A more realistic handling feel. Every car in the city has been overhauled, from visuals, handling, and sounds, all the way to the addition of performance parts.
Now performance parts, cars, it's not going to Benny's and clicking a button anymore. You actually have to get like performance parts or even just parts that you throw in your car. But with that also being said, you know, you throw in a new engine in there. That engine ain't going to last forever. So you're going to have to think now more of like, am I going to use this fucking car in every getaway? I might lose this car. It might break down forever. I might have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix it. I might need a daily driver instead of using my sports car to go everywhere. There's a really cool in-depth system to cars.
I like that system as kind of like, because again, it's like the design aspect of this is like, or at least what Buddha mentions here is it's like, and this is like okay, here's a problem in design, which is, okay, in a boost or in a house robbery or in whatever crime, what's to stop me from using my fucking crazy fast sports car to get away? And it's like, well, in real life, you wouldn't fucking probably do that because if you get caught, you lose the car. And I've always said, well, yeah, fucking make them lose the car. Like, that's like enough incentive. This is like an interesting way of like still creating that risk analysis so that people aren't just, you know, so that the end result is, hey, we don't want people using crazy S plus cars for every job. Cool. If that's our end result. And then like your secondary things, but we also don't want people to feel like absolute shit if the cops just impound it and take it away after one thing. It's like, well, okay, maybe add much more of like a comprehensive damage system, engine wear out system to cars. And that's actually a pretty, it wouldn't be the choice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not my favorite choice, but I think it's a good choice, if that makes sense.
Cars now as well.
Parts like manual and sequential transmissions.
Now, driving manual is crazy. It's so sick how it works. And Legacy is working to essentially make it so eventually, like, you could use a wheel and drive around if you wanted. This guy's nuts. Like, with this, the work this guy's doing.
Bro, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm making a character that is strictly a racing character, getaway driver character, and I will only use an actual fucking wheel, and not just a wheel. I'm using full 3-pedal system, gas, brake, and clutch, and fucking manual shifter with a fucking I'm getting a setup to do this fucking character. This is a YouTube video right there, guys. I'm going full fucking, and it's gonna be the most Papega driver ever, but
doing is fucking nuts. And I don't know if you guys noticed, you know,
honestly, start the character as a taxi driver and then work up to try and do a getaway. Chat, imagine the one time, bro, imagine one time out of 100 that I can get away from the cops in a fucking actual thing. Oh my God.
Also, little animation there. We're adding like custom animations to as much shit as we can. So now when you put on a fucking seatbelt, you're going to put on a fucking seatbelt. When you're going to
putting on a seatbelt is an ick. We've talked about this, chat. I mean, like, you should wear seatbelts, to be clear, but like even the animation for putting on a seatbelt, it's like, you know, because it's like, imagine you're in the car with some like cute guy, cute girl, and you're trying to like buckle your seatbelt, and you're like, where is it? Oh, shit. Never looks good. You should buckle your seatbelt. Just do it before they get in the car.
Fucking shift up, shift down when you're driving manual. You're shifting up, you're shifting down when you're driving manual. We're trying to get things as immersive as they can be.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think like half the fucking viewers or our peers even know what the fuck shifting is. Like I am pretty sure. I do not know if like newer generations even know that cars shift.
Related to act similarly to real life, where you will have to learn what works best. Oh, and there are some other vehicles working again too.
That's pretty self-explanatory, I think. This is my favorite ever.
Walk-in property all over the world.
So Sid,
I
she
guess,
designed this
the Europeans know. The Europeans know.
house. I'm exposing Sid. I don't care. She designed the house. Pretty much every house you can walk into in the server. We also have like I said, we've also
That's
kind
hurtful
of
to Maori
redefined,
low ego. Sorry.
like, I guess, gang hideouts and offices and shit. There's no more like weird, like, oh, who owns this? Is this private property? You can straight up buy property. Like, you might be a guy who sees a piece of property and you're like, listen, that's a great office, or that's a great restaurant, or maybe this is a really good spot for like an undercover gang hideout. And there's tons of shells throughout the city that people can just look at, buy, and then get somebody like Sid, the fucking designer, or design it themselves.
For the world, the furniture system has more advanced
That's
features
sick.
to use. Craft furniture and make your house your own.
Now, the furniture
That's
system's
actually
crazy.
sick.
This is for true crackheads like Sid when it comes to.
Yeah, I feel like this is a feature that's like really deep and there's a lot of stuff. And there's only going to be a few people who go really into it. But those who do go into it are going to completely change the server. Like, there will be a handful of people who go deep into this, but that handful of people will probably have such a massive impact on the server because of how much they'll do it. Like, it's going to go, yeah, your Sims enjoyers are going to go crazy here.
To doing shit like this. There's going to be like a whole crafting system to it.
Like, this is like one of those things where it's like, dude, you only need like 3 or 4 people who are passionate about this, and it literally will transform the whole fucking city. And it's gonna probably bring in more. It's instead of maybe just 3 or 4 people passionate about it, you're gonna have like 30 or 40 who are gonna want to be doing this, and they're gonna change the whole fucking city.
Furniture is actually going to have functionality. Maybe, I Chloe might get mad. I'm like a little bit. Maybe, if you get some weed and you bring it back to your house to dry it, it might take an X amount of days. But maybe if you get a heater and you put the heater next to the fucking rack of weed, it might dry a little faster. Who fucking knows? Maybe you might get a bunch of fucking parts to get a whole fucking weed operation going in your fucking house.
Bro, just fucking giant weed op in the house is gonna be crazy. This is so fucking. Who knows?
House.
Meta unlocked.
Make your house
Every like not I don't want to say every piece of furniture, right? Because some furniture is going to be furniture, but there's furniture that will have functionality within the world that you can do cool shit with.
It's funny. It's like a who knows, but it's so specific. Maybe if you put some weed next to a heater, it's going to dry faster. And maybe you can just get a whole bunch of fucking weed and do a giant grow op out of your house. It's like, okay, who knows? Like,
because we wanted to give purpose to a house more than just, hey, come chill in my house, right?
your own. From rare items you buy to items only found in other parts of the world. New interiors have been added from police stations and hospitals.
Oh, the fucking interiors are crazy.
The interiors are crazy, and one thing I've noticed, like, I do think we're like almost coming up where like parts of GTA 5 do feel a little dated because it was 10 years ago, and everything I've seen makes it feel real. Like, there's something about this trailer and the way we're watching it that makes it feel very 2023. Like, it actually feels very modern.
Crazy, man. The fucking interiors are nuts. Like, people went crazy. Like, the team went nuts, bro. Like, you guys will see it when we're in game. Maybe I'll hop on a test server and do a little walk around of maybe like the courthouse or some shit, because we've shown a lot of that. But the interiors are fucking nuts. Like, they just speak for themselves. It's just nuts.
Your trusted electronics store next door.
Dude, yeah, like, people are saying GTA 5. Like, I'm like, if I'm not, I don't even, like, let's say you don't even fucking like RP. So I want to fucking RP. Dude, if you were just a fan of GTA, I would want to play on this server or have a way to play it just because of how fucking modernized everything is or how much extra shit they added in. Even if you don't like RP, like, just the gameplay looks good.
You will find a huge variety of new places to explore and interiors that can be used in multiple ways.
The courthouse is crazy.
As well as your next lucrative
This might not be what it seems, chat. Now, you guys might think why are a bunch of cars shooting at a bank truck? What we're trying to do with jobs now that we can is make it more player-based. So maybe this is a guy who works for the banking company.
Dude, I feel like we had this idea back when Mickey was the mayor, was we wanted bank trucks to be used to actually transfer money from businesses. Do you guys remember? Or we want them to transfer money bank to bank and have it be like a thing that you could then rob. Maybe, fucking the maybes, dude.
And he's driving the...
If they actually made this a thing where like it's a player-to-player robbery, that's crazy.
That could be a real player in there. And all of a sudden there's a gang that caught wind of what he's fucking doing, and they're fucking after his ass. And maybe this entire system is progressive, where this guy started off in a shitty little fucking van with little fucking tools, but now he's like a full-fledged fucking security with all these fucking tools and a badass fucking truck to survive in. I don't know. Maybe. Bro, Buddha's babies are so... This dude is the worst at not leaking. Maybe this dude started off in a van, with some little fucking tools. Maybe now, I know what you guys are thinking, seeing this. Oh, they're just chasing after a bank, but maybe that's actually a player there who maybe started in a van. Maybe. I don't know. Like, what the fuck? It's so specific with all of it. This shit is crazy. Listen, the sewers on the south side, I think they said it's like 4.5 miles in length or something.
I fucking love Buddha, dude.
Catacombs and sewers stretches across the entire south side. It can be seamlessly entered and exited.
And they didn't even show us, but don't these flood during the rains and during storms? Oh my God. Bro, just like small little bits of new architecture and things that they've added are going to make heist plans go insane. I'm also, I want to just say this, like, this is like a weird mechanic thing, but in general, a major issue for getaways, doesn't matter if it's a heist or any sort of getaway, is that the map is stagnant. And there's actually one, and you might be like, well, all they added were like sewers or whatever. But you have to understand that the number one way to lose Air 1 is the tunnel system. And there's basically like an equation when you're trying to like get away from the cops that always involves like, how do you lose Air 1? And like if you guys have remembered, they've actually had a lot of issues balancing Air 1 over the last few years as a result of this. So even just adding in some additional sewers that are places where Air 1 can't look in, especially when it seems more like a on foot sort of thing, that fucking changes the dynamic of chases.
Will you play cat and mouse games between?
I'm not even talking about all. I'm literally not even talking about all the RP and crazy stuff that can occur in the catacombs, but like literally just the idea that it could be another like major way to break Air 1.
Gangs and cops, or are you longing for a dark, damp home?
Cops are usually good at covering exits. This seems like there's way more fucking exits, and it's in the south side. Like I think this genuinely, like again, I'm imagining like we did the main part of the getaway. We've broken away from the cops, and it's like, okay, drive south side. We ditch the car, go into the sewers. Air 1 sees them, and then they're like, fuck, they went into the sewers somewhere. And then you guys have your secondary vehicles parked outside one of the exits, fucking going out. Your boys in the house like, yo, there's cops outside of this exit. Like, yo, they're looking over here. They're patrolling the streets. Okay, they just drove by. Come out. They come out, get on the fucking car that's in the garage in the south side. Smooth drive away, easy clap. Like, oh.
This area here, bro, going down there and just standing there, it does not feel real. The boys, the Sync and the boys, Sanji and them, like, they went fucking insane. Like, me and Coyle, we had like a cool idea. We're like, hey, let's get like a sewer system in the south side, like, so people can run around and maybe.
Also, I love that it gives a lot of like criminal life to the south side, and it really feels like the south side is like the true like underground criminal hub,
And hop out, do some fucking rad RP and shit, right? These guys are like, all right, hold my fucking beer. And they went fucking nuts. And now maybe with our dynamic...
Now maybe, chat, Watch this video and take a shot every time Buddha says maybe. just watch this video. Every time Buddha says maybe, take a shot. You'll be fucking dead.
System, when it fucking rains and thunders, I don't know, maybe this place floods and isn't accessible.
To be fair, they already leaked that. To be fair to Buddha, they already leaked that, which is fucking crazy.
For a while. I don't know.
Now, maybe when that shit's flooded, you can still use it if you have a fucking scuba tank. Oh my, bro, scuba tank stocks are out the fucking, oh my God. This is all the shit that literally everything like, there's so much stuff that's just like pro Mickey and Mickey shenanigans.
It's up to you. Welcome to Sewer City.
That's
The economy will be
like, if that's any indication of it, it's a lot. There's going to be a lot of fucking exits and entrances.
fully reset and will feel more realistic.
Obviously, there's a wipe, full reset. That's pretty self-explanatory.
What is it? Are we going in the future? Like, do people remember? Like, is this like a whole new? Are we in a whole new world? Like, what's going on? Do I remember people? Do I not? 5 years in the future. So I do remember people, but it's 5 years in the future. Okay. No memory wipe. I can't remember people after 5 years, so. I need to figure out, I mean, like, I need to figure out Mickey's lore, but I feel like Mickey's lore will kind of be what it's, like, let's be honest. Mickey was mayor, and all the times, like, basically all the times Mickey came back to the city after being mayor and handing it over to Buddha were probably not canon. Like, the actual canon, I'm rewriting history here. The actual canon is Mickey embezzled all the money and then left Los Santos to go to Europe. So now the lore is probably that Mickey, as he should, lost all the fucking money and is absolutely broke and goes back to the one place where he knows he can make money. And is I want to do full rock bottom Mickey though. Retconning the drug trafficking. Well, I mean, there's the whole weird part where Mickey like joined the fucking island and was staying there, and then but the problem is I was only coming in for like 1 or 2 days, and I didn't even know what the fuck was going on and random shit. It'll actually be the return of Down Bad Mickey. I want Mickey to be absolute rock bottom. Dishonored, disheveled mayor. Ex-mayor. Maybe Mickey starts stripping again. I mean, shit, that's how he made money back in the day. Damn.
It's pretty self-explanatory. We've redone the entire phone as well, which is, you know, that's the new phone right there, brand new phone. Phones.
I do like how Mickey, how I played Mickey in the classic server though. So maybe Mickey kind of like, I liked how I played him early. Like maybe Mickey full on scam artist was pretty fun.
They're a little bit in depth. I don't know how much Clay wants me to say, so I'm just keep ranting until he messages me to.
No way Mickey made money from those services, dude. Mickey. If you guys don't know this lore, in early 3.0, I actually used to make a decent amount of money stripping at the fucking Vanilla Unicorn. People used to fucking tip Mickey all the time. I also heard some fucking unhinged shit back in the day. Oh, good times. Good times.
Shut the fuck up. But, you know, phones, instead of, you know, getting a burner phone that says burner phone, maybe your phone actually has a SIM card now that you can actually swap with a different SIM card if you want to get to a fucking burner phone. And maybe you can steal somebody else's phone, take their fucking SIM card, get all the fucking info off of their phone. Crazy
Maybe.
To start working their way from the ground
Maybe.
up to reach their goals.
Bro, this dude and his maybes.
Is up to you. The contact system is anyone's key to unlock.
I want to hear
The
this.
contact system.
Maybe.
It's pretty much how we define how the world works. So imagine
Zero rep. Okay. Turf
so
shell.
like
Okay.
phase 1 is launch, right? So
Okay.
things are kind of going to be phased in. Launch, we don't want to overwhelm people, right? Things are going to be pretty like cookie cutter, straightforward, kind of gets you immersed in, you know, what you can do.
Yeah, basically, and this makes sense. Like you don't want to like day one find the connect who can like bring in a fucking shipment, a fucking cargo plane of coke, right? I'm guessing that what he's basically kind of implying here is it's like you amp up and build up to it. Buddha's maybes are like a criminal's allegedly.
So, you know, you meet a contact, the dude is a fucking
Progressive life of crime and opportunity. Connect with a
let me find one here.
Influential individuals around the city.
Okay, you meet the homeless guy. All right, the homeless guy. I don't know if I leak it.
Get ready for the maybes chat.
Okay, how do I say this without trying to leak much? Okay, so the contact system is pretty much, obviously they're NPCs in the world, but it's progressive rep that you build with these contacts that then maybe allow you to interact with other contacts, and it kind of makes the world.
What the fuck? I don't want to leak it. So you build up your rep with this contact, which maybe allows you to interact with it. Just say it allows you to interact with other contacts, dude. Like, what? Dude, his maybes are god tier.
World very dynamic. So you might meet a contact that teaches you, or you know, wants you to, I don't know, mow his lawn, right? You start mowing his lawn, pretty soon the contact's, wait, you're actually good at mowing the lawn. Let me give you a fucking lawnmower so you can do it more efficiently. And you start mowing the lawn more efficiently. And he's like, you know what, let's start a landscaping company. And boom, you start a landscaping company. The idea is you meet these guys, you work for them, and like I said before, right, there's no whitelists anymore. There's no restriction. Obviously, you know, if you're a fucking moron and abusing shit and being stupid, you know, that's kind of dealt with OOC or whatever. But everything's progressive. Everything's dynamic. Not everyone is, you know, in the beginning, it won't be like this, but, you know, in the long term, there'll be contacts that people might not ever meet or even interact with. There might be a contact that you meet.
This is such an interesting solution, because until I learned that they were doing it this way, I would have been pretty pro whitelist. And the reason why is whitelists help to sort of like make it so that people have to kind of interact with certain people to get things, you know. It allowed a lot of those early interactions, like right with chaos early on in the city of 3.0, like only these people had thermite, or like, oh, there was only like 2 people who could supply thermite. And it's like, yo, you want cocaine? Yo, you gotta know who to fucking talk to. And like, and in a way, like whitelists kind of reflect real life a little bit more. This kind of does a similar thing. It does seem like it has a similar output, and it's basically saying you almost kind of spec down what area. It's like almost in an MMO way, and it actually is an interesting solution, because it is kind of like you spec into these areas. So it's like, you know, maybe you did go through a bunch of connects to eventually be able to get coke, but then you're like, fuck, I have no connections to get fucking guns, but your friend fucking Speedy does. So you're like, oh, listen, Speedy, you supply my boys with guns, I'll supply you with coke. We can work together, form a little cartel, you know. So I feel like they, you know, that actually seems like it could work, you know. Speedy better be 24, dude.
And allows you to, you know, teaches you how to fucking make pistols or some shit. It's very, the idea is everyone kind of experiences the world maybe in a different way from the other person. And a big influence on that was, you know, one of my favorite arcs. I don't know if you guys remember the Dr. Yu shit in the cocainium. It was very awkward that this guy, you know, we realized he never really had cocainium. It was more an OOC thing, right? But maybe the guy meets a contact who's like a scientist and teaches him how to make cocainium, and then this guy can actually use that to go now make RP for people. And when it comes out of nowhere, you can be like, holy shit, this is kind of fire.
Maybe.
That's kind of the whole idea behind this system. And like everything is progressive. You start, you know, as a level 1 fucking loser, you're just working a shit job, and then, you know, depending on how you go.
It sounds like level 1 fucking bum, and then you level 100 crime boss. But it sounds like the way they've done the progression is it's pretty like You know, you don't just get it all. Like the way it is now, if you had a bench and could make the stuff and then you know where cocaine is, and you have someone who, and you know where a meth lab is, you basically have unlocked the whole game. So it sounds like all the whole game, right? So in a lot of ways, this sounds like this limits much more of what you'll have access to, and it hopefully makes it more interactive for who you connect with.
You progress.
Oh, dude. Outside of getaways and crazy heists, the drug arcs with Buddha have been my favorite arcs. I fucking love doing drug arcs with Buddha.
It's very hard to explain.
Like ski was just was a fucking fever dream. And in a lot of ways, this sounds kind of like a ski thing, right? Where we were eventually, like, I think the way me and Buddha handled ski is how he's like, he mentioned the cocainium one. It's kind of like, oh, it was like a problem because the guy didn't actually have cocaine, but maybe he could actually meet a scientist and do it. On the flip side, we actually, I think, had a arc that represented this, which was ski. Me and Buddha had access to cocaine and then basically found a bunch of motherfuckers and then unlocked new possibilities for them to run drugs for us. So I think Fajita, thanks for the 64 months.
Without trying to leak shit. So hopefully I'm doing a good job. And then the big thing is too, is there's like a decay system involved. So if you try to be the guy that's going to try to do everything, you're going to be good at nothing. If you're going to be the guy that...
Love that. Yeah, okay, cool. My one concern was, okay, what's to stop someone from just grinding everything and becoming the master of all crime? It's like, okay, well, it sounds like you kind of just need to specialize.
You know, tries to do a little bit of everything, you're probably going to be mediocre at everything. If you're going to be the guy who maybe just, tries to make his profession or does one sort of kind of crime, you can get really good at that, better than everybody else. But the minute you stop doing it to go do something else, maybe you start,
that's sick.
Using the rep of how you do that shit.
This is sick.
Each specializing in unique criminal domains. Embark on missions and illicit activities to
Yeah, bro, AJ got people to take loans for coke. Oh my
reputation
God.
and trust. Complete heists, craft weapons, trade on the black market, or even help start the next drug epidemic. As a civilian, you play an equally crucial role.
I hope it's extremely narrow thing. You can't specialize in everything. Yeah, that's what Buddha just said.
Range of contacts spanning various professions and industries. Contacts offer opportunities, mentorship, and collaboration, allowing civilians to thrive in an ever-evolving city. Build relationships to unlock career advancement, business ownership, contact unlocks, and a vibrant civilian life where being caught for any crime could ruin your entire career. There's so much more waiting for you, so join us, explore, and have fun. This is NoPixel 4.0.
Bro, if they have Plate Up, we can get Myung to join, guys.
December 15th. Now, obviously, with that being said, everything is lore friendly. You know, we made it, mockery of some shit. Obviously, the grime vans, it's kind of funny. All the cars, lore friendly, copyright free, whatever the fuck. And it's been great.
What clip is this?
And then what happens if I
Oh
sell
my
it?
God.
You make money?
Oh, I thought like you guys get a percentage or something. I don't know.
No, we sell it to you wholesale, and then you sell it at a higher price.
What, you think I'm made of money? I just moved here. I have
Dude.
no cash. Sell it, and then
What's even crazier is this happened with the voice delay. Like somehow we are synced up despite there being voice delay on both our ends. This is
and then
bizarre.
what happens if I sell it?
You make money?
Oh, I thought like you guys get a percentage or something. I don't know.
No, we sell it to you wholesale, and then you sell it at a higher price.
What, you think I'm made of money? I just moved here. I have no cash.
That's wild.
Great. December fucking 15th, man.
Maybe.
We'll probably, post
Maybe
the time
December
as
fucking
we get near
15th.
it,
Maybe.
but, yeah. Shout out to the devs, the people that made this possible. I mean, without them, like this product wouldn't exist, and everyone's gonna say this about
What is this XQC icon? What the fuck is this?
their own servers, whatever. But I think they're some of the best people in this business doing this.
Fucking money printer,
one of
dude.
my favorite one of my favorite things is like it's like the little things, man. Like when I drop an item, you see what I dropped. Like I love that. When I throw a gun, you see me throwing a fucking gun. Like the little things are the things that I love the most about the update. Like when I shift my gear in my car because I'm driving manual, you're gonna see me shift the gear. It's gonna be so good.
Are you playing day one? Chat. Not only am I playing day one, I'm not doing a subathon or anything like that. I might no live stream. I might get some IRL cocaine. Okay, no. I might get some coffee, like a lot of coffee, powdered coffee, and I might just fucking degen and just go crazy. Like RP is back, dude. I'm fucking excited. Like you guys can tell. Like, and the other thing I think is like I actually am happy that I took such a long break from RP because this just made I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna be back for a few days. I'm like, we're in an listen. This is an RP arc, okay? So it's time. Are you going to keep memory running with the same squad? I mean, like, the way I play Mickey, and this is actually one of the reasons why I've liked some of the people I RP with, or even like when we did, Clean Boys Heist Crew RPs. We RP with fucking anyone, dude. Buddha would be running some business shit. Tony'd be fucking doing racing shit. Me and Psych would be doing fuck all and just getting in chases with cops, right? Like, I want to RP with a ton of different people. Like, there's obviously people where it's like the way they RP or their approach to certain scenarios, I'm excited about. I mean, like, I'll speak to one, right? Look at like how me and Saikuno like to sort of do crime and stuff, right? Like, and the way, like, there's a reason why like Mickey and Yuno would do these fucking crazy plans, right? And I like the way Saikuno approaches RP in that way. So it's like, of course I'm in RP. He's also like my friend. I like doing stuff like that with him. I really hope Elam actually comes on the server, and I want to do stuff with Elam because I like playing. When people are like, oh my god, why are like the same people? It's like, well, I mean, some of the same people role play with each other because they're friends and there's comfort and there's like, they like each other's style. But I mean, obviously, there's people that I've met that are new that I like role playing with them that are a different style. I think, for instance, Zetark is a very different style of RP than how Saikuno RPs, right? But I think some of the best RP I've actually created in the end of 3.0 when I was basically their like mentor and had them like rob the fucking Clean Manor. And then also the RP I did on Wild RP as fucking Jesse Flynn was amazing with them, right? So those guys, I love RPing with them too, right? So I mean, it's not like, oh, are you role play with the suits? Like, I'm gonna role play with a ton of different people and do all sorts of stuff, right? Bro, do you guys remember when there was the whole Bjorn and Mickey like bickering like brothers arc, and we would fucking do we were trying to figure out the Fleeka electricity system? There was like a whole like month where me and Bjorn were together like every day, right? Like Mayor Mickey arc was RPing with a whole bunch of different people. The Real Italian. Okay, let's watch this clip. Here we go. The Real Italian.
Lyric, etc. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be playing on it as well. Yeah, I love NoPixel.
Call Buddha.
I loved NoPixel.
Dude, I used to watch the OG version of the Clean Boys back in the day before work because they were on usually earlier. I'd watch them and then I would then be streaming and playing on NoPixel later.
As an older person, I don't see a clash in your cover style.
Dude, I'll also say, like, again, two people that I feel like my character Mickey just also didn't, that were in sort of the same sphere of people, but just because of timing I never really got to RP with, were Hassan on Donnie and Mehdi on Nino. Like, yeah.
Good and so immersive for RP, man. Stop on the test server, no balls. I don't know. Like, let me message Coil. Next Friday. Next Friday. Guys, we'll go on for like 2 minutes and I'm getting off. Like, I get nervous even going on here because it's like still a test server, you know what I mean? Like, I just freak out internally. Just a little leaky leak, okay? We'll walk around the courthouse for a little bit and then I'm off. God damn.
This made me want to fucking do Mayor RP again, though. Maybe I'll get on. Maybe.
Guys, this is all server side.
Andrew, thanks for the tier 1.
Visual mods, nothing.
I think I'm gonna pick up smoking. Like I care.
I think I'm gonna pick up smoking. I love talking to the fucking locals.
God damn.
Yeah, this is. I feel you.
I don't know where I'm going.
I hope he even trained, dude. Train was fucking hilarious. Like it is so weird. I've said this take before, so I don't even think it's like that crazy, but it is so wild to me how big of a deal Train metaing over like meth was at the time. Like at the time, and dude, Doug Buck was a fucking iconic character. Doug Buck was amazing. And the whole metaing the meth shit was like so spicy and dramatic at the time. And then what's funny is if you look back in hindsight, it's like, dude, Train didn't really like whatever. Who fucking cares? Like we saw way worse metagaming, let alone just fucking awful shit that has occurred in the RP community, streamer, viewer, whatever fucking thing. Like, bro, Train didn't do shit. Bring it back, dude. Like, it was, yeah, I feel like, I think it was because it was just so early, but like, I really hope Train comes back. Dude, Doug Buck was such a good fucking character.
Well, I think it's this way. No, it's this way.
Not gonna lie, L take. Nah, that's a W take, dude. Come on. Like, I mean, sure, he deserved to be banned or punished, but not fucking giga permaban, never see him again. Like, you know.
Multiple courtrooms? Yeah, I mean, this is the government building. This is more than just, like, this is everything government related. I think it's this way? Yeah, it's this way.
Apparently he's been unbanned for a while now. It was, listen, I get it. At the time, it was spicy, but now I think what I'm saying is now looking back, it's like, damn, that really, like, you know.
God damn.
Guys, who am I? Ready? God damn. Maybe, God damn, maybe, God damn. Just fucking this whole 31-minute video is goddamn and maybe, like, over and over, dude. But who knows? Maybe.
God damn.
God, I fucking miss Buddha, dude. Holy shit. He should be proud, though. Like, Buddha and the whole dev team should be insanely proud of this work. I mean, this is... Listen, I'm not trying to make comparisons and shit. I've seen a lot of work, a lot of really cool servers come up, and I've seen a lot of what I would say are awesome servers. This feels like an entirely new game. This feels like an entirely new game was built.
Yeah, this is without visual mods.
That's crazy.
Shalom alaikum. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, this is the new lane, guys.
Oh, new lane, Pog.
This is one of my favorite rooms in this building. God damn.
Dude, the way the light comes in, fuck. Bro, imagine being mayor here, sitting at that desk. It's like, Mr. Mayor, second James Randall has appeared near Mizbank. Fuck. Dude. Oh, this is so
The
good.
lighting, dude. All server side, man. It's fucking nuts.
It's so bad, but like this is the worst part, seeing all this. And I know you guys are like, oh, like what are you like? It's like, damn, like what am I most excited to do for RP? It's like, well, I want to do some fucking crazy getaways. Damn, I want to like spec and do some crazy drug cartel arcs with cocaine. Damn, I eventually want to fucking be there. I want to be the fucking mayor. And I'm like, oh shit, I just want to rerun 3.0, but in this fucking server. Holy shit. Like, I just want to run it back.
Sheesh.
Oh my God, that could be my office.
Oh, there's an item here. Somebody left. What the fuck? Pick that bitch up. Crazy, huh? I love it.
This is insane. This is absolutely insane, chat.
Girls having anxiety? Fuck it, dude.
Coil
lighting
would
is
be,
just nuts,
bro.
man.
Coil watching this just like, oh God, Buddha, what are you doing, bro? I'm
open, of course,
bro. Friday morning is my Christmas this month, chat.
of course. Guys, I don't want to leak much more. Okay, that's it.
Do it.
That's it. I'm logging off. You guys will see everything else December 15th, man. That's a little sneak peek, guys. Remember too, like it's a trailer. You know what I mean? Like we're not trying to show everything. Obviously, too, you know, I was on the test server. We're polishing it up. Things are, you know, we're hacking away for the 15th. So things you might see are obviously all subject to change as well. There will be scuff at the end of the fucking day, especially since I'm involved.
True.
But overall, man, I think it's going to be a really.
All right, what questions do you guys have? What do we think, chat? Q&A. That's just insane. Oh, this dude. I hope they let us. I hope I can like go on the server early or like off stream so that I can set all of my favorites and like customize all this shit. Cause I'm gonna be emoting like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be going crazy. 475 animations, 3,889 dances. Don't try to bait me with the Buddha. The new Buddha pet, I already clicked on that from Vanya and I got rickrolled. I know. Buddha's say, yeah, I think Buddha's saying they'll allow people like a day before. Honestly, that makes sense. That way, like, not everyone's like cramming to like edit their characters. Let me see this. All right, we're reacting to more stuff. All right, it's RP react time, guys. Thoughts on the mayor holding actual power? I think that's fine. NoPixel 4.0, you see the most complex. Dude, audio occlusion, like, okay, guys, this is like, in terms of like crazy dev work, audio shit is really fucking hard. It's actually one of the reasons why Lethal Company's audio impressed me so much.
Music video. The energy was infectious. Even got me tapping my foot a bit. And remember Mrs. Henderson, that sweet old lady who comes in every Thursday? Turns out
this solitary feline, with its tawny coat melding into the rocky terrain, moves with a silent grace that belies its formidable strength. Each measured step is a testament to centuries of evolution, honed to the art of the hunt. From the mountain lion
Yeah, just imagine like a muffled like through a door like oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Tony 89, thanks for the 32 months, brother. Oh my god. I might need to bring back some of the iconic RP voice clips for subs. This is AAA level sound design. This is god tier.
Bring back the consistency and satisfaction you've been missing. With morning confidence.
Oh, we're starting Mickey at fucking rock bottom. We're starting Mickey at rock bottom, chat. 100%. I did not want to fucking blood jump scaring me playing a new video. All right. They do have the Avenger dev team. All right. What else is going on? Oh, also... listen, people mention it, chat. When I say I'm covering RP news and stuff, I just really wanted to watch the NoPixel 4.0 trailer. I do want to see some stuff from Onyx. I want to check it out. Obviously, listen, I was on LSF today and I saw that fucking RP drama hit LSF. This will be my stance now and my stance as we get back. I'm not fucking with the drama, guys. I don't want to fucking deal. Nope. Literally, when we hold the RP podcast, I try to avoid all of it. So I'm just not gonna, like, I think the only thing I will say on it is, I'll get probably fucking in trouble for this as well. But like, okay, like, I actually do think this needs to be said. How do I say this? Fuck. I'm trying to like drama. I'm just trying to say like, in all of these things, like, yeah, I'll be direct about it. Don't let someone else's bad actions. That's not a reason to forgive someone else. Does that make sense? Or not necessarily forgive. It's like if I take a shit on the sidewalk and you're like, yo, why the fuck did you take a shit on the sidewalk? And then I point across to another sidewalk. I'm like, but that guy took a shit on the sidewalk too. We both just took shits on the sidewalk. That's all that means. It's not, I don't even think I need to say that. That's all. That's all I'll say on it. Anyways. But yeah, I know there's also going to be server drama. Oh, who's playing on this server? Why isn't this person playing on this server? That. We're avoiding it. We're dodging it. We're going into, and listen, we're going to still be hosting the RP podcast much more frequently. We're going to be covering roleplay news. We're not doing dick measuring contests of servers versus servers or who's playing on what, or this roleplay streamer said this, or this person did this. No, we're just going to fucking, and no, I did not actually shit on a sidewalk. All right, let's check this out. I think like, I think it's enough though that I can say, I will tell you guys this. I think there's sometimes where it's important to say some things and not just completely ignore things. I'm not going to go into fucking depth or detail. I think you guys can all, I think anyone in my chat and in my community is smart enough that they can see through the shit on the sidewalk, you know? Anyways. This looks fucking crazy. Holy shit, bro. Bro, Clear out here like making fucking gun skins like he works for the Valorant fucking the fucking Valorant revenue strategy team. Holy shit. Bro, look at that detail. Ooh. Oh, that's sick, dude. The little. Oh, fuck.